I remember being a little kid and I would borrow my mum or my dad's phone, and my brain started thinking, how come something on the screen changes when I press this button? And I think that fundamental thought made me motivated to be a front-end developer. When I commute into the office, I'll normally start with a coffee in the morning, and then I'll sit down for some morning meetings, catch up and see what's my plan for today. And then we get cracking into designs based off the type of things I'm going to build, and then sitting down and focusing to implement them. My role as a front-end developer is quite magical. We get to take clients' ideas that are normally sketched from paper and really execute it into a workable feature. So we normally start with design systems like Figma or Sketch to help ideate the color palette, the elements, the layouts, and then we can use that to build these components and lay out the pages together. And along that journey, we also ensure that the websites we're building from their initial idea is responsive and accessible and performant. The kind of problems we solve at work tend to be pretty big and exciting ones. The work that we do means that we get to implement large digital solutions for companies that may not have the tech skills or the expertise to do it. We get to make their lives and the lives of their customers a lot more efficient without them realizing it. Some of the hard skills that you'd need for a role like a front-end developer is the fundamentals of web design, like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So HTML is how we define the structure and the content of our websites. The CSS is how we design it. And then the JavaScript is what we use to make it all function and tie in together using buttons and interactive elements. The path that I chose to get to where I am today is by studying a double degree of Information Technology and Creative Industries at QUT. But you can get into the industry in any means that you'd like. So you can study at TAFE, or you can even just study a grad certificate online. Another really important aspect is getting out into the real world and experimenting in those positions. So internships and graduate programs at companies means you get to try out a bit of a teaser trailer into what full-time life might look like in that position. In my senior years of school, I was actually the only girl in my IT class of 16 students. And that scared me a little bit at first, but I found myself a group of like-minded females at university. From there, we joined student clubs where women in tech were supporting and uniting each other. And a lot of the friends that I made are my friends to this day. My advice for pursuing a role in front-end development or technology in general is to look into studying double degrees. It is a powerful combination and a way to study the fundamentals of technology, but to also pair it with your passions. So for me, that was programming and creative design. And I didn't want to have to give up one passion for the other. And those 2 degrees now means that I can do front-end development, software engineering, and I can grow my expertise and skill sets in whatever ways I'd like to.